Hey everyone, today I have the X Plus 25cm Anguirus 1968. This is the Ric Boy edition, so it does come with the SY-3 Moonlight rocket. With this review, we'll go over in detail what the figure looks like. We'll do a size comparison at the end of it as well to kind of see how this figure is in line with the other 25cm figures from Destroy All Monsters. Now with this review, it will be a little bit over 10 minutes. But again, we can be able to get a really good idea and in-depth detailed look on this figure. Well, I hope you guys enjoy it, and here's the review. Alright, and so, let's get started with the review. Now real quick, let's go over the box in good old fashion. So put it in. Bring it up to the top. So here you go. Here's the box for Anguirus 1968. Let's pull it back just a little bit and rise it up. So as you can see, just as typical 25cm box. You got a pretty big window in the very front, as you can see the X Plus, so you know that's exactly what it is. Coming down to the bottom part of it as well, you can see Anguirus 1968, and it does come with the SY-3 Moonlight. Come down to the bottom right there, as you can see, 2015 stamp, showing that it is one of the Ric Boy reissues, and not the original one that came out from 2012. You see off the side as well too, you have the instruction manual as well, but also the window comes along to the side. The back part, you can see, typical for a 25cm box. You have a depiction of Godzilla's 1954 silhouette back there. You have all the legal jargon in the very bottom as well. Coming off to the other side as well too, as you can see, Toho series written on the very top of it as well, with the city on the bottom. And then on the top as well too, more writing in the bottom, nothing. So again, typical 25cm box. Now let's get into the part of the actual figure itself. Now we can place Anguirus there first. So real quick, let's actually go over the SY-3 Moonlight, just because it is a bit smaller, and we can go over it real quickly. So you can see SY-3 from the movie Destroy All Monsters. You can see right there, it says SY-3. Let's see if I can probably get it to focus a little bit, turn the light. There we go. So you can see SY-3, really good amount of detail, no articulation on it whatsoever, because in the movie these wings can in fact be able to fold out, but on here they're molded on, so no articulation with that. So you can see good amount of detailing on it. Looks pretty good from the front, bottom as well. So you can see, hard to read it upside down, but there you go. X Plus. Come around to the back, so you can see all the exhaust for the rockets. That looks good. Kind of hard to see, but there is some right here ridges on it, right there in the very back. Kind of hard to see it from this angle, but it does look really well. Paint scheme on it's really nice, with the red and the green mixed in with the sort of metallic paint as well, and the black accenting throughout the rest of the SY-3. So that looks good by itself. The even better looking is the 68 Anguirus. So you can see right here. Very nice figure. X Plus does a great job, as usual, with the detailing, the depth, and the coloring of all their figures. But the 25cm Anguirus does look very well. Looks very accurate with the suit. And really there's not a whole lot of detailing on it that is wrong or even could be incorrect, but just by looking at it, as you can see, a lot of attention to detail, as usual by X Plus. They don't really look over any small little parts on the figure when they create it, and remember, they always try to make it suit accurate, not necessarily accurate to the monster depiction, but always sort of accurate to the suit. As you can see right here in the bottom part, right where the leg is, you can kind of see where if it was the suit, it'd be out of sort of rubber material. As you can see, as it can be folding right there, giving it the very accurate look that the suit would give if the suit was inside of it. But again, wonderful amount of detail. Real quick, let's start off with the head of the Anguirus. As you can see, the head looks really good. The eyes look incredible. Mouth as well too. Teeth are individually not articulated, but individually detailed. The tongue Looks really nice as well too. A nice deep red color, as you can possibly see right there. The teeth look nice too. Kind of give it a yellow look to it. Makes it look natural. Also too, you have the snout. The nostrils look good. The nose horn looks very well too. Eyes are nice. Eyes are glossed over as well too. So they kind of gives it this sort of shimmering effect. The brow on it looks really nice. Snout, even the mouth too. Love the way they captured the way the mouth kind of curves down a little bit. I was able to see that in the original suits of it. But X Plus does a wonderful job with matching that sort of curving down approach on Anguirus' lower jaw. Then you'll be able to see too on top as well with his crown. As you can see, let's bring it in a little bit. There it is. Comes up, but doesn't go straight. They curve, which is a really nice feature that X Plus was able to put back onto Anguirus, because some of them, for the Bandais, they would kind of come up, but they would curve just a little bit. These ones, they curve very well, and it does match the suit perfectly. So even coming down to the neck area, as you can see, really great detailing to it. You can see the kind of two different levels of the tail. You have the sort of more rigid part right here, and kind of a little bit more smoother part down where the underside of the neck is. So that looks really nice. Coming down to the leg areas, as you can see, good amount of detailing on it. Got the scales, even got these small little nails. There's 4 of them right here that X Plus was able to attach onto it as well, to sort of give it a very authentic look to it. And also too, another part that's really nice about it, kind of hard to see with the lighting, but as you can see right here, there's sort of different coloration to it. See if we can turn off the light to get a better look. Right there, as you can see a little bit better. That's a nice feature as well to sort of have just a different detailing effect onto it. As you can see also with the feet as well, both the left and right feet look really nice, articulated very well. There's 4 claws, and those look nice. Coming down to the back part of Anguirus, as you can see where his feet are. Again, as I mentioned a little bit earlier about the ripples in the suit, that looks really nice too. Gives it a very real-world effect. Let's turn it off so you can get to see a better sort of detailing and depth to it as well. So also you have back here as well his other nails on the back part of his heel, and you also have his feet very nicely detailed. That beautiful yellow color gives it a very natural look in it as well. Coming back to the tail part, so coming down here, as you can see, another great details that X Plus was able to put onto the tail were the spines. Yeah, the spines I know are a big part about it, but the way they're put and the way they are detailed as well too really add a lot of character to Anguirus. Kind of to see here, let's be able to turn off this light. There we go. So as you can see, really nice the way it looks. Here we go. As you can see, the 3 kind of individual lines of where the horns are actually, I guess nails are kind of put on the tail. So you can see the middle one stops about halfway on the body and sort of curves off into the very end till you have the very end nail right there. Very nice feature to it, as you can see. So again, a lot of detail put onto the figure. So that's what the top part of the tail looks like. Bottom part of the tail kind of has that same sort of detail that the neck has. Let's get an underside look of him as well. So very nice the way that it's articulated on top and also on the bottom as well. Actually not articulated, but detailed actually. That's what I mean to say. And then one of the best parts about Anguirus, and the part that really stands him out amongst all the other Godzilla kaiju, is the fact of the carapace in the back, or this essential back piece of him. Very nicely detailed. Really do like the way this is put out. It's not the same as a 1955 Anguirus suit where each line or each set of thorns in the back are placed in these horizontal angles. These are very, I don't want to say they're just randomly put there, but it does seem like there's a little bit more naturality to it. Not exactly very straightforward. These kind of have very different appeal to it, kind of give it a more flowing effect to it as well. Very nice. They are sturdy, so if you grasp onto it very tightly, It's not really in my hand, but you can be able to get some little markings on your hand from it. So it looks good both left, right hand side. Anguirus looks like a fantastic figure. Really do like this. So we can go over real quickly on the articulation that he does have, which is very little, but there is some. His neck can move just a little bit left and right. His arms, or actually his legs, can move a little bit left and right too. His front ones, back ones as well. Very little on the back part. His tail can move just a little bit left and right. But as you know, or even too with owners of an X Plus, they sort of have this, I guess, quote unquote locking position to where the figure sort of is meant to be, I guess, put into. And this one definitely does have that, especially with the back legs. Definitely does have that. Another feature too that actually I missed on the back legs are these little ridges on the back. Really do like how those are put onto. Never actually seen that on the suit, but then again, not a whole lot of angles from the back of Anguirus or even to the bottom part of his feet. But as you can see there, really do like the ridges that he has on the back part of his feet right there. Really adds just that extra little step that X Plus goes in with their figures. Front don't really have that. They look sort of more just like regular palms. But the back looks really good with that rigid foot impression. So that's kind of the quick lowdown on Anguirus. Real quick, we can do a quick size comparison with the real world, I guess item to use. So we can put the SY-3 here as well. Put them right next to Anguirus. Then we can be able to put just a regular size can of soda. And as you can see, Anguirus is just a little bit over it if you were to put them next to each other. SY-3 is in fact a little bit smaller, however, you know, pretty much the same size for him. And then also too, we can be able to put him with the Anguirus as well, 1955. This is a 30 centimeter one. Let's pull it back just a little bit. As you can see, 30 centimeter Anguirus is much taller than the 25 centimeter, just because, you know, they are in different scales, but also to 25 centimeter is, or actually 30 centimeter is on its hind legs. And then finally, we can be able to put him up against Godzilla 1968, and even too, let's put him up with the Mini as well to put him for scale. And Mini is a little bit forward, but let's put him back here a little bit. So as you can see, they go pretty well in scale with each other, and they do look really well all together with the 25 centimeter King Ghidorah as well. So if you were able to get 25 centimeter King Ghidorah plus the Anguirus plus Godzilla plus any of the 25 centimeters from previous lines, they all look really well with each other. And I'm really kind of looking forward to the rest of the 25 centimeter line for the Destroy All Monsters set. So then collectors that have been doing it recently can be able to actually put together all of the figures and kind of give that same exact recreation from the movie itself. Well, thank you guys for watching. I know it's a little bit over the 10-minute marker, but that's alright. It's a really good figure. I think that it really kind of needed the extra minutes to sort of go over how this figure actually looks. But all in all, great figure. If you weren't able to pick him up, you can hopefully get him in the next Diamond reissue, but if not, if you really need him, it's still out there. You can get him for kind of a cheaper price than it is going to be in about 6 months. So I'd recommend picking it up if you are willing to get this figure. Well, thank you guys for watching. Take care. See you next time.